After 3 years of constant break-ins, Trenance Park Secondary School in Verulam was broken into for the 25th time on Wednesday morning. From deep fries in the tuck shop to cash locked away in strong rooms, these criminals feel nothing is too small to leave behind. Danes Ramsuran, the school principal, said he got a call in the early hours of the morning informing him of the break-in.
I got a call at about 1:45 this morning stating there's a positive break-in at Trenance Park Secondary. Then I was contacted by the Verulam security who was already on site, and Verulam SEPS was also in attendance at the very same time.
What time was this?
Around 1:45 this morning till about 1:45 this morning till about 2:10. It's on record.
And what happened? Did the alarm go off?
The alarm had triggered off the first time. Security came and checked around and gave it a clean bill and went away. 10-15 minutes thereafter, the alarm had triggered off for the second time, at which time security came back together with SAPS, whilst my security man on site ran away into the bush for fear of his life, as he had seen approximately between 3 to 4 people in the dark.
So the security company came here and they saw nothing was happening. But
First time around, yes.
But in the meantime, they were in the ceiling?
Possibly in the ceiling, because the second time within that 10-15 minutes, it had triggered off in the office area. And in this morning, I found that the ceiling is damaged, as you can rightfully see, from the inside together with the rafters pulled out on the outside.
So it's all speculation at this point, but what do we think happened?
See, in my understanding, since 2018, April, till now, I've had a spate of robberies. This is the 25th registered case. The modus operandi is the same. They beat the guards. At one stage, I had 2 night guards. Those people were so badly beaten, they never came back. I followed up again with another 2 night guards. Remember, this is a low socio-economic area. We do not get school fees. Norms and standards by department is not sufficient to fund a quarter of what expenses we incur. And the guards refused to come back. Fortunately, last night, this guard ran away into the bush. Otherwise, who knows what could have happened.
How many guards have you had in the school?
From 2018 till now, plus minus 7 or 8.
And they all refused to come back?
All refused to come because 6 of the 7 or 8 were badly beaten. At one stage, one fellow couldn't even see his eyes. That's how bad it was. And police have that on record, statements made by them themselves.
So do you think it's the same criminals committing these crimes?
Most definitely. Because the modus operandi is, it seems as if they know the alarm system, they know the guards. They know the time that the shift changes. And they pry in the early hours or the twilight hours when people are normally sleepy or caught off guard, like yesterday, quarter to this morning. And why I feel it's the same, they broke into the safe, the strong room. They chiseled their way out after having badly injured 2 guards on 2 different occasions. They've wiped the school clean. They've done a better job than Handy. They've taken away all computers, all tablets. To date, I stand at a loss of approximately 850,000 rands. The computers have not been replaced, nor have the tablets. So I have to downsize in terms of curriculum. The community and the future generation is at a loss in this world of technology. Yes, department is aware. My job is to fill the situation reports, protocol observed, inform my line functionaries. They all are aware. But unfortunately, possibly their hands are also tied. There may be a bit too much of red tape. In my opinion, the opinion of the community, this is a very extremely high risk school. Reason is, we are bordered on the west by a mangrove that runs right down to informal settlements. Even the community are recipients of theft. I'm saying recipients because they themselves don't know what to do. They break in, they damage the guards to such an extent that those people don't want to ever come back, so they have a free reign. They are like like a drain rat kind. They come in either through holes, through the ceiling, through the roof, and steal anything and everything from kettles to laminating machines to computers to tablets, which means that there is an outside market. And as I said earlier, too many times SEPs have been here. They have lifted positive fingerprints. Again, I reiterate, match that at Pretoria, Home Affairs, then they'll know how to zone in, rather than waiting for them to get caught and match a crime. Prior to this, early years from 2004, we had a fair share like every other school. But now they are so desperate, from the tuck shop to the fryer, to the chips to the cool drinks, is gone. But the damage caused is phenomenal, because at all given stages, the labor costs to refurbish the school and the holes in the fence. Actually, I think we are better than any religious organization. We are holier than thou, because the whole school fences are full of holes. That's how holy we are. So that anybody and everybody can come through. I had to actually do water repairs to the big 250cc water pipes that were stolen as well. But Queenie says it's within my property. So I am to effect the repairs. That alone together, just the equipment alone of plus minus 25,000 rands. 12 and 14 for the two big pipes. One is for the fire hydrant. The school becomes a fire hazard. At this current moment as we speak, Department Public of Works is also aware that my fire line is functional, but I do not have functional fire hoses. They broke into the kitchen, they stole all Epicel sewing machines. They got into the staff room, they got in from kettle to toilet rolls, including PPEs, where, prevention of spread of COVID, that all was missing. Samsung monitors have gone astray. Anything and everything that has, for me, in my understanding, a market on the outside is gone.
Niresh Jaganandan, a member of the Verulam Police Forum, said crime in the community is spiraling out of control and criminals are constantly finding new ways to gain entry into the school.
Recently, we have noticed that the crime rate has just escalated. We've got numerous break-ins that are taking place at this school. Apart from this school, there are 2 or 3 other schools in the area that has been broken into. We've got a lot of house robberies that are taking place, theft of motor vehicles, petty crime that is taking place. It's basically out of control at this stage. For the past, I would say about 2 years, yes, almost every month, maybe twice in a month, we are having break-ins in schools, not just the school in particular, but other schools in the community.
The South African Police Service in Verulam were not able to comment at this time. Lloyd Govindsamy for Tabloid TV News in Verulam.